In this video, we delve into the fierce debate of wildfires versus tornadoes. Which is deadlier? By examining historical fatality comparisons and recent devastating events, we'll highlight the unique dangers posed by each natural disaster. From economic and environmental impacts to public health considerations, we'll explore the multifaceted threats wildfires and tornadoes present. Join us as we uncover the statistics, stories, and strategies surrounding these powerful forces of nature, helping us understand not just their risks, but also how we can prepare for them. 1. Historical fatality comparisons. Looking back, tornadoes have often resulted in higher annual death tolls compared to wildfires. For instance, in 2021, tornadoes caused 104 fatalities in the United States alone. Conversely, wildfires in 2023 led to approximately 263 deaths globally, marking one of the highest figures recorded since 1990. These statistics might suggest that tornadoes claim more lives yearly, especially in regions like the United States where they are more frequent. However, global wildfire death tolls can spike dramatically during particularly severe fire seasons. 2. Recent events highlighting wildfire dangers. Recent events have underscored the catastrophic potential of wildfires. In January 2025, the Los Angeles wildfires became the most destructive in the city's history, resulting in at least 6 confirmed fatalities and burning over 26,978 acres. The rapid spread of these fires, aided by hurricane-strength winds, led to the destruction of at least 1,000 structures and displaced around 3% of Los Angeles' population. While the immediate death toll from this wildfire may seem lower than annual tornado fatalities, the broader impact on communities and infrastructure remains profound. 3. Understanding the dangers of tornadoes. Tornadoes are notorious for their sudden onset and concentrated path of destruction, often leaving little time for evacuation. Their intense winds can obliterate structures and toss debris, leading to immediate fatalities and injuries. The unpredictability of their paths adds to the challenge of ensuring safety during such events. Unlike wildfires, which can be monitored as they spread, tornadoes can touch down with little warning and wreak havoc in minutes. 4. The multifaceted threats of wildfires. Wildfires, by contrast, can spread over vast areas and persist for extended periods. They produce hazardous smoke, leading to respiratory issues, and can create their own weather systems, such as fire tornadoes, which further complicate firefighting efforts. The extensive nature of wildfires means they can disrupt entire communities, economies, and ecosystems. The fires themselves may not always claim as many lives directly, but the indirect consequences, such as health problems from smoke inhalation, can be severe. 5. Economic impacts of wildfires. The economic impact of wildfires is substantial and has been increasing in recent years. For example, the economic losses from wildfires in 2022 were estimated at $117.26 billion, reflecting a rising trend over the past decade. The 2025 Los Angeles wildfires are projected to cause over $50 billion in damages, potentially making them the most expensive in California's history. These figures highlight the growing financial burden posed by wildfires, which can have long-lasting effects on local economies and insurance markets. 6. Economic impacts of tornadoes. Tornadoes also cause significant property damage. In 2021, they resulted in $226.56 million in property damage in the U.S. While this figure is substantial, it is considerably lower than the economic impacts associated with wildfires, indicating that, in terms of financial costs, wildfires may have a more substantial impact. The concentrated nature of tornado damage means fewer structures are affected, but the destruction is often total. 7. Mitigation and preparedness strategies. Mitigation and preparedness strategies differ for wildfires and tornadoes. Tornado preparedness emphasizes early warning systems, storm shelters, and public education on safety protocols. Wildfire mitigation involves controlled burns, vegetation management, and community planning to reduce fuel loads and enhance resilience. Understanding the specific risks and implementing tailored strategies are crucial for minimizing the human and economic toll of these natural disasters. 8. Environmental impact of wildfires. Wildfires have a profound impact on the environment. They destroy habitats, lead to soil erosion, and release large amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, contributing to climate change. The loss of vegetation can also alter local climates and disrupt water cycles. Recovery from such impacts can take decades, and some ecosystems may never fully recover to their pre-fire states. 9. Environmental impact of tornadoes. The environmental impact of tornadoes is generally more localized but can still be severe. Tornadoes can uproot trees, destroy habitats, and alter landscapes. The debris from destroyed structures can lead to pollution and hazardous waste issues. However, unlike wildfires, the environmental recovery from tornadoes is typically quicker, with nature often reclaiming affected areas within a few years. 10. Public health considerations. Both wildfires and tornadoes pose significant public health risks. Wildfires can lead to respiratory issues from smoke inhalation, while tornadoes can cause traumatic injuries and fatalities due to flying debris. Mental health issues, such as post-traumatic stress disorder, can also arise in the aftermath of both types of disasters. Ensuring access to medical care and mental health support is vital in the recovery process for affected communities. Understanding the complexities of these natural disasters is key to mitigating their impacts. While tornadoes have historically resulted in higher annual fatalities, the increasing frequency and intensity of wildfires, coupled with their extensive economic and environmental impacts, highlight the growing threat they pose.